Right, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for the support in the last video. As some people know, I'm suffering with QRM or some type of noise which is giving me a noise floor on 80 meters of around about a signal 9 sometimes even into plus 10 and as low as signal 7. So at the moment the attenuation set to off and the preamp is set to off. Now, well, it's set to on, the preamp set to on because it works backwards on the 450D. I don't know why. It can confuse me, let alone other people, I think. So if we turn the attenuation, well, that's turning the preamp off, the signal drops. And then if we turn the attenuation off, it drops further. If we turn them both off, it drops to a healthy noise floor of around a signal 1 to 3. Now, the problem is with doing this, because you're attenuating the signal down to get rid of the noise, yes, you can pick up the stations, but it's always better to run a preamp and have the attenuation turned up so you can pull in the distant stations. And if they haven't got a strong enough signal to get over the noise floor, then they're the stations I'm losing. So the aim of this video, or this is the beginning part of the video, is with my attenuation turned up and the preamp on, I need to try to reduce this floor level of a signal 9. Now I can still have QSOs with stations as long as they're a good strong signal and they're above a signal 9. But sometimes they will go back to another station that they're receiving at a signal 5 and I can only hear half of the conversation. So this is the game plan, is to reduce the noise floor. Now if we try this is on a off-center fed dipole, so this is a horizontally made antenna, wire antenna. So if we try on 27, which is 11 meters, and we go to 27781 and the carrier is now on FM, we have a noise floor of around 7, right? And if I turn on this radio at the top, Superstar 9900, this radio is currently set to the UK 27781, and you can see I've got a noise floor on 27 of 7 signal 7. So that's telling me, because both my antennas are separate polarization, so the top radio is connected to the Antron in the previous video, which is a vertically mounted antenna, and the yaesu at the bottom is connected to a horizontal antenna, the off-center fed dipole. I'm getting very similar noise. So that's telling me that it's something either in the shack, in the house, is picking it up from the mains or something like that. So in the next video, I'm going to turn off my consumer unit in the house. The yaesu is already connected to a battery, and I'm going to see what happens and see if I can find the source of the noise. Hopefully it'll be something easy that can be just turned off in one of the rooms, an old charger and stuff like that. I'm lucky that the neighbour that is literally next door, he's a very nice fella, Matt. I know when I speak to him about it, he'll be happy to turn off his consumer unit for me to check, and he might find something that he's plugged in his house. Now, I never used to have noise, and I've only had noise issues for around 3 months. They moved in about a year ago, so they could have bought something. It could be one of their old TVs are not working as it should. There is loads and loads of reasons why you get this sort of noise. Just high signal, not particularly anything in clarification. No particular pattern seems to always be there, but you're always pulling in a higher signal. So as I say, when I first set up the yaesu about 2 years ago, I was only getting a noise floor around the clock between signal 1 and signal 3, signal 4 on a bad day. I did do the same test back then to try and see if there was something that was giving me noise back then, and to no avail. It didn't make no difference. So it was just the general noise of the area, the location I live. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to try and rectify this situation, and you'll find out in the next video. Thank you for your support, and keep safe. Give us a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all later on. Laters.